Jacobs. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
That's exactly what I got in mind.
Flush to his right.
Man, that's terrible. How the fuck would you throw it up that high like that?
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
How the fuck you ain't even had to heave it like that?
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Oh, it flows.
Stay in.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. Carr, a quick throw. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. Going to give it to Jacobs. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
I thought when Josh Jacobs was coming out of the University of Alabama, he was an absolutely perfect fit for John Gruden's offense with the Raiders. And it turned out, in this case, I was absolutely right. Led the NFL rookies in rushing a year ago. 1,150 yards. In fact, the only rookie to top the 1,000-yard barrier. And this kid is a workhorse who can carry the football in any situation and catch it out of the backfield.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard.
That nigga, he do whatever he want. He be out that handout skit.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
1st and goal from just inside the 5. Here's Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line.
Man, he got an excuse. His motherfucking pockets make up every excuse he want to make up. Fuck you talking about, bitch. And I'm LeBron. Bitch, what you say? You fired. Who you work for, bitch? Yeah, bitch. Who your boss, bitch? Yeah. David Stern, get this bitch. Governor Johnson.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Governor Johnson.
Last time it led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score.
Come on, Okazuki. That's what I'm saying. You gotta get up out of here, man. That's what I'm saying. You ain't trying to hit. I'm not. You out here.
That sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. From the gun, a run for Johnson. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. A quick pass here to Godwin. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. And he'll cross over out of
What the fuck are you doing right there? Why you ain't...
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there.
That's a fumble, boy. That's a fucking fumble.
Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Raiders' 20-yard line.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. And incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I'll be right here waiting on you,
No
babe.
doubt they were hoping for 7 points out of this drive, CD. The good news, they could at least salvage 3
I said
because
I'll be
that
right
ball
here.
went bouncing
Huh?
out of bounds.
Yeah, how about the bounce that they got that kept them in
I'll be
field
right
goal
here waiting
range?
on you.
You're exactly right. They get a chance to get 3 points out of it and not cost themselves.
All right.
Nah, you can't ask the fall no play.
All right.
Nah.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Yeah, nah, you ever seen Soul Plane?
It's Rodgers. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the
All right,
11.
baby, I love you.
They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he's
Why is that open like that? And I'm blitzing, bro. I have a blitz going on.
18 on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic, and it sounds almost...
My shit be out all the time.
Blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about
Like to sit in the plane.
Stupid.
Yeah.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Yeah, they might see it at the last minute type shit. They need to see it. Might glitch, nigga.
Yeah, you ever
Next thing
seen
you know,
Soul
we in front
Plane,
of a
motherfucker?
building.
You ever seen Soul Plane?
Raider offense set to get this drive started. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play.
Yeah.
We're not into December yet, but right now where we
They ain't even got to drive the plane for real. They can self-talent the whole
looking
motherfucker.
to be a threat come January.
You know, you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner?
Yeah.
You one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, I think the biggest goal of all.
Hey, Palace be up there asleep like a motherfucker.
And ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January, and hopefully
Hey, them niggas asleep like a bitch up there.
Here's incomplete. The linebacker C.J. Mosley there in coverage.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Hey, what was that one movie Denzel was in when he was the pilot and he was drunk? And he pushed that motherfucker to the max. Whole transmission came out of it.
I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make
that was when he was getting ready to crash. He had to land like he had to flip it over or something. But when he was going up, now he pushed that motherfucker to the max. Try to push that old school to the max, and that whole transmission came out of that bitch. Like, hold on, nigga, I'm a Delta 88, nigga. Whole engine light came on.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Man, that nigga was drunk as fuck, boy.
That ball complete to Isabella. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this
I'm hopping on the plane tomorrow, 1 in the morning.
Able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr.
Okay.
Throw left side complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
A gain of 4 yards.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to
I
force a
already popped the
linebacker
bitch. I
to try and
fell
cover
in
your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
They need me.
Get the offense off the field. They'll stay
I need no vaccine, y'all need me.
They go with
Beat that shit.
Jacobs, and able to pick up the first across midfield to the
Hey,
47.
they gonna mutate
Just a
in
gain
about
of
2
3,
months.
but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
He alright. He alright.
From the gun, it's Carr. There goes a
Hell
deep ball
nah,
in zone. And that gonna
Catch the ball, Isabella.
Fucking guinea pigs. Hell nah.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the
Man,
receiver.
at least 5 years. You gotta know what the symptoms are over the years and shit. They ain't got time to do it. They ain't got time to do it right now, man.
Good throw, Carr.
Hey, my girl's a nurse. She recommends nobody to take the fucking vaccine, man.
To throw again. Carr. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
My daddy, he had his hopes high. I talked to him yesterday on the humble, man. He had his hopes high about taking it. Nigga, you better not take that shit.
Give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
They playing.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Cause that kills. They know Clorox kills everything for you.
Richard lost it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
Yeah, he was dead here.
Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up
and avoids the turnover.
Yeah, man. If they could have if you could figure out a way without it killing you. to cure everything in your body.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that is
Even
caught.
AIDS, nigga.
Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
That's what they
And the
say.
Raiders have taken
Go ahead.
the lead.
Go ahead. Hey, I know some niggas who used to drink Clorox and water, nigga, just to clean their system out, nigga. Niggas was drinking cap bottles of.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense
Man,
taking
that's
over
like
for
drinking
their
the
next possession. And that last
what's that?
touchdown drive they
What's
had
that
there,
one shit? We used to drink the dentures cleaner.
Come on, dog. You right there. Pick
What
that
was that
shit.
What was that shit?
They say balance is we do
Damn, what was that shit? You put it in a Sprite. You put a piece of the tablet in the Sprite, nigga, and it cleans your whole system. Now that works. I forgot what it was called. Again. No, Alka-Seltzer is not. It's for your teeth. It's for dentures, nigga. Yeah. That fizzes up just like it. It turns real blue, nigga, and you gotta drink it when it turns blue. You can't let it blue itself.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller.
You clean your system out.
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, "Hey, who's gonna make?"
That was a jail remedy, nigga, and niggas just carried it to the street.
Bro, you right there. Scoop
Damn, what
up.
was that shit called? What was that fucking shit called?
That's an easy post route.
That shit, I can't remember what that different shit called.
Little time. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone.
Me and my niggas, we stayed doing that shit.
Already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. They'll run with Johnson. And the D not yielding
I had never
much
pissed
there. He's
clean.
only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Only time I pissed clean was when I
They'll try to hold once more.
first got out of jail. When you go down there and report the first time. After that, it was
Come on, man. This shit is ridiculous, dog.
Ty Johnson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And he's able to put it through.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
This is our
Fields in
egg
the middle of
for
the end zone.
goofy.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Hey. I never pissed clean, boy.
We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the
When I came an adult, I never pissed clean.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Andy Isabella, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Raiders 21, Jets 14.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Now I remember when they was giving out jobs at ACS. You remember ACS? Nigga, hey, nigga, that's the one I went to. Listen, that's when I was, in the street, so I was touching that dope and it had the dope and it had everything in it and shit. She said, "Oh, Mr. Burton, you failed everything on this test." I was like, "What?" She was like, "Yeah, in my pool." She was like, "I'm sorry, you cannot apply for us for another 24 months."
That is whack.
Hey,
How, man? I'm in
I couldn't do nothing but lay.
I don't think think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One
You
play,
couldn't even do
75
that.
yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment.
Playing this last
Doesn't
game.
just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up.
Damn,
Big time
damn.
play, big time result.
Yeah.
Damn. Not the booger sugar.
And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass.
Not the booger sugar.
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up.
What you want to? You want to be like, it ain't even my piss though.
What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
You okay? Go down there with Mama. Get away from the smoke. Go down with Mama. Uh-oh.
Now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Carr gonna throw. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers.
That cocaine 7 days to get out of your system.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Damn.
Jacobs with a carry on first down is he'll get about 3.
What you tell your mama now? It wasn't your pee.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
He's the one who was like, all right, yeah, bro, I got you, bro. Confident as fuck. Dirty.
Confident, dirty, filthy dirty, cocaine dirty, cocaine cowboy looking in.
Now they looking at you like a whole joke.
Yeah. Hey, you should have seen. Hey, you should have seen if she raised her nostril, nigga, when she said that, nigga. She might have needed some, nigga. Fuck you talking
Why
about.
would you go up like that, bro? Like,
Mr. You're dirty for cocaine.
this nigga
That's
the
how they
hit
took
stick
that
and
look.
everything.
Nigga,
That's
yeah.
my
I got that for you.
I should know.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flush
You
down
already
to the right.
fucking
Tries to
open.
make something out of nothing here.
Damn.
Winds up floating one
I should
downfield.
do that.
And every time she see you, nigga.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that.
Booger sugar, yes sir.
Would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did.
Booger
Let's see
sugar.
how they adjust.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18.
Nose dirty than a motherfucker.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Look, that's all it take, that noise right there. And the party's on.
Flushed out right.
That's all it take.
Caught on the right side by Adams. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Hey, it's rocking side to side. It's on.
First down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Time to put on your ski goggles. We're going snowing.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Looking down.
I just broke my mic. Damn.
Man, that is terrible, man.
For a Jets touchdown. Chris Godwin.
This nigga's not smoking them niggas like that, bro.
And the Jets are going to take the lead. These two teams in this first half.
God damn, Adams, y'all niggas is getting smoked.
Defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having
Shit's
streaks
bullshit,
here.
dog.
Scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
And this will be caught at the 30. And oh, so close.
Man, that's bullshit.
Way to the 2-yard line. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you.
Damn, that's bullshit.
Where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late.
Oh, yeah, right, Jeff Heath, man.
Would have really helped there, almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Brings up second.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for
Hey, I remember I was fucking with my granny when she was drunk a long time ago, nigga. She tried to slap me with one of them bitches, boy.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Hey, I'm glad I put my hand up, boy. I was gone. If I ain't put my hand up, I was gone. Cause look, I had a couple of me and my homeboys. They stayed all night with me, and she was in there drunk, and we thought she was asleep, so we throwing crayons and shit at her, nigga. One of them hit her in her face, nigga. She got up, got that pan, that skillet, nigga.
So it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
Nigga, she chased everybody.
That's exactly how it goes into the books.
Yeah, we did.
He's had success
We
throwing the
did.
ball the standard way in this game, and here, this little top pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something
Hey,
extra in his repertoire.
Granny didn't play no games,
Now left
nigga.
side on the swing pass.
He was fine.
Man, come on with this fake ass shit.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft.
Why are they letting them hold me
Got
like
off
that,
that
bro?
bitch.
That is
I just literally got out
bullshit.
of game chat. Fuck
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another
Got no
nice
good
gain.
today,
That's now
man.
30
That's slow.
yards between those last two plays.
1st and 10 at the
Bless you,
18-yard line.
that bitch.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers.
Did a new one gonna come out?
Man, he is not no truck like that. Like, this nigga, this motherfucker just bouncing off of.
Out of bounds. They'll
Come on,
contain him to
G.
just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll run it with Johnson.
Yeah, thank
He's
you.
going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Catch here, left side, Thomas.
Man, this nigga is not breaking up. Ah, that's just fucking.
Brought down, but a nice little gain. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Bad phones, bad phones.
Rodgers going to throw. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this.
Are they kidding me, bro?
Rodgers do. The leg work there, getting him the first.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down and inside the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run fair enough, first and goal. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
From the 2 now, second and goal. To Johnson again. And he's gonna
They're gonna tackle him, man. This game's
Ty Johnson with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it's in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker.
They can lay down. They can lay down. Why am I? What the fuck? I didn't even.
Bring it out of the end zone. Not a good one.
18-yard line.
Why you always do that in here?
I'm just saying, I ain't got no one in here because you always in.
This drive started. They trail offense. First time to touch the ball.
Oh.
And we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the
Why you got all these damn cups in here?
things worked well for us. And sometimes
Smoke
big chunk play.
Dirty ass nigga.
Try and get after them early and try and create a
Fuck
big
y'all
play
punks.
to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Damn, pass interference.
Henry Ruggs, the rookie, his intended target. And it's second down.
We got 12 cups to drink out of the same jug of juice.
And knocked it away.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up second and 10. Jacobs now. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
The ball carrier.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Easy.
Shotgun now for Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Here we go on fourth down with Carr. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
13 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
To throw his Carr. Under a heavy rush and down
Representing old Abby.
Chalk that up as their first sack in this
I wonder how much he get paid off if they still sell his shoes. I wonder how much he get paid.
As much exultation in that sack as
Yeah.
what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing.
You said what?
momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now.
Yeah, I wonder how much they get off every shoe they get. I mean, off every shoe. Or do they just give them a nice chunk up front?
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
13 yards.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
On third and long, it's Carr. And that would not to be. It's
He didn't catch that.
so they couldn't hook up as time
This
is now run
guy
out
is crazy.
on this this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth.
Told me send the Addy. What the fuck?
He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. But they're going to wrap
See,
him
that
up
would
as
have been
he'll
a
go
fucking
down
first
well
down, man.
The Raiders trying on fourth down, but to no avail. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Rodgers now on first down. Oh, look at Thomas wide open.
He can't
Past
fumble.
the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Look at Stump.
That's good for a Jet
Listen to
first
Stump.
down,
AD
gain of
is
13.
back.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
He's back. Rennie is back.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Throw complete to
You
Hurd.
right in front of him. Why not
Work
step
it
in
inside
front
the
of him and
30
come
to
and
the
pick that shit,
29-yard
bro?
line. That catch good for only a couple.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a
They'll
safety
never
valve
find another.
that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers
Man,
escaping
look at
pressure
this.
right.
Clown
Now he'll
ass
pull it
shit.
down. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. I guess no need
And
to
Rodgers
force it when
is
you can
this
do
that
instead.
fast.
First down,
Okay.
18-yard gain.
This nigga said, bitches be like, my nigga gotta be sick too. Bitch, you make me sick to my stomach.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw
You
that
got
lane
fast,
start
dude.
to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it.
Okay, girl, see.
Come on, pick your play, nigga.
Now we're first and 10 at the 11. Here's Rodgers to throw. Off to Thomas on the left
I
side.
knew he was gonna do that shit. That's crazy, crazy.
Boy, don't ever.
Jeff Thomas, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time that maybe they get some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Carr and the Raiders come
We
up
got there
first and
30
10
minutes.
at their 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Looking left side, he's got it in. That's Jacobs. And past the 40.
You don't think it's a lot of hair?
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Decent start to the
Nah,
drive.
man,
Let's
just
face it, they need a lot
make
of
you look
things
like
to
you
go
got a
right
football
here.
helmet on.
Right. I don't like that.
Look like you ready to headbutt a nigga right now.
For future games, can they get better and be ready for the next time? Put a chance to it.
How?
He intercepted a third time.
That's terrible,
Picked
bro.
off his own 47. And he brings this one back.
That's terrible. This nigga was nowhere. Like, what kind of throw was that? As he was beat.
Now remember, this is the number 1
Shit,
defense.
this shit
in the
is
National
crazy.
Football
Make
League.
these
That's a
niggas
good
look
example
good.
of why.
Trash
Shows
as
that they set an
fuck,
aggressive team,
dog.
not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the
Nigga
air.
ain't nowhere
They
near
feel
my
like
nigga.
they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Eluding the pressure right.
Look at this shit, man.
Time today.
This nigga got a clear room and you just stop. Like, this game
To the
is...
36-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Look at it. Come here, nigga.
He'll slice his way down to
Cheating
the 30
ass
with a
shit.
pickup
Nigga
of
supposed to
7.
fumble, bro.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it
Cheating
sounds
ass
crazy.
shit. Niggas
They
getting
practiced
cracked all
with
day
this back
long.
in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now,
The
they wanna
Jets
show
got a
the world
nigga
they're up to the
pancaking a
challenge.
nigga really.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Thank you, God damn. They've been doing it the whole game.
But hold on, there is a flag down on
God
the field.
damn.
To see what this is about.